Spring in the Rose City. Love is in the air. So is pollen. And of course, angry, drunken soccer fans are screaming words that we can't say on TV at opponents and referees who blissfully pretend not to hear them. It's lovely. That is assuming those angry, drunken soccer fans have tickets that work. Sorry, we're fine. Okay, here's the deal. So yesterday, Providence Park played host to the season home opener of the beloved Portland Timbers. It started at 4:30. We played Minnesota United. The final score is not important. We lost 3-1. And amid all of that, there was a dust-up over tickets. Normal digital tickets, like this one, were not working en masse. In fact, Timbers fans were sent to will call to wait and have this figured out. Staff said apps were malfunctioning, screenshots weren't cutting it, and tweets like this one made us sad. This woman saying that her son was having trouble getting in. So we reached out to the Timbers and asked what the who happened yesterday. Colin wrote the issue was with the SeatGeek app, which a lot of people use. They rebooted the entire app. It was back up and running before kickoff. He adds the one-time issue he hopes affected a few hundred fans. They're pretty sure this is fixed. And he added that no one missed kickoff, although their first IPA might have taken a little longer than they would have liked.